You guys, so I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do these magic rainbow lines. So the first thing I'm gonna do is write my name on the top with my pencil. After that, I don't need my pencil anymore, so I'm gonna put it back in my bin. And what we're gonna do is think about different types of lines that you can make, and you can even practice them on the back. You can do a zigzag line, a curly line, wavy line, straight line, whatever kind of line you want to do. So on the front of my page again, I'm going to go from one end all the way to the other with my white crayon, and I'm going to make a line. So I'm going to do a wavy line, and you want to make sure you're pressing kind of hard, and you can't really see it because it's white on white paper, but you can see a little bit where the shavings are coming up. I'm going to go over it one more time just to make sure that it's nice and dark. And then I'm gonna take my first color in the rainbow, which is red, out of my watercolor. And you wanna have a little bit of water, of course. For watercolor, you dip your paintbrush in the water, and then you swirl it around on that color, and you'll see that you'll get a little bit of color on your paintbrush. So I'm gonna move that off of my paper, and I'm gonna paint a red stripe right where my line is that I drew with the crayon. And you can see it kind of starts to melt off of that crayon. This is called a wax resist. So because of that wax, oops, that's just water. Because of the wax, the paint isn't able to stick to the paper where you put that. So wherever you put crayon, it'll make a little line. And you want to do this for every color, and you want to do a couple of different lines. So I'm going to go ahead and do another line. I'll do a zigzag line right here. And then I'm going to do my next color, which is orange. So I'm gonna get my orange paint, and these actually are already in order, so you don't even really need to think about what color order you're going. Just don't use the black or the brown on this because we want to stick to rainbow colors. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go over, and I kind of want to fill in all that white space right here so that I'm not leaving a blank in between my lines. And I'm just gonna keep painting until I get that whole little space covered up. And there you go. And then you can do as many different types of lines and colors as you can fit in this. You might be able to only fit red through purple, but you might be able to repeat. So if you get to purple down here, you can repeat and do a red again, so you have a repeating rainbow.